Welcome to Let's Play Dread Trials. So yeah, previously we captured a bandit leader. And we're asked to take a rest at home. But instead, I'm gonna go do some detour and show you some interesting things. So you can see like in the bottom right corner, there's a small green square. And that's the and that's an entrance. Oh, that one's bigger. So yeah, that's the veteran. So, just like Eternal Dread, we have. Yeah, you'll have like veterans and champions, which I believe are essentially like some stronger versions of these enemies. Oh yeah, there's also another difference here. So you can see the music changed when it went night. And I believe just like just like Eternal Dread 3, and I think as well as 2, we get different enemies based on the time of day. I think I have to reload the map, which we might be able to reload the map because we're at the entrance. Let's head over here. Okay, Symphonian Hills. Yeah, I believe we will eventually be visiting this. I just wanted to visit that to reload the map and to get the final. Now, I don't know if I will be able to show this, but I think if we head back, there you might. Yeah. So, yeah, that's a zombie. Yeah, the zombies were yeah, enemies in Eternal Dread. I believe they resembled the girls, which I believe were converted to zombies by, I think, the Elder Being. I think it was Yapis. Oh, dang. I'm gonna tie them up anyway, but... Here we go. So... Yep. Now some chests you have to hold the button down, and I think this gives you like a special item. Like that one contains a rune. And that's the homing rune. So what the homing rune does, I believe this is only available in like certain it. But it means like the blasting rune will hit. Yes, the ones that are like dimmed, these are incompatible. So like, for example, we can't equip it on the physical Malaya because they don't fire projectiles. And yeah, she Alright, so the reason why we're here is because this is a dungeon. So yeah. Now this dungeon's kind of interesting. Now this type of dungeon's a bit different because the dungeon is procedurally generated. And I believe they do reset if you die. So Your task in the dungeon here is to... The task in the dungeon is to try to find a switch, which will allow us to fight the boss. And we can defeat the boss, that will give us the signet. The signet, of course, is these things. Right now, we don't have anything. Now, something I did actually discover, apparently you can equip an empty signet, and you'll get the achievement for it, even if you don't have a signet. So, we got dead end. So, the morph. Alright, we found the switch. And they also have treasure chests, which I believe has like random loot. Okay, the mighty potion. Yeah, the mighty potion. I believe that increases the attack. Oh, poison bolt. Yeah, I fine. Assign that here. Yes, there. Nope. I don't think that looks like it. Steel sword. I think I'll take the critical. Oh, HP regen. I would probably definitely put that in one of the armor. Yeah, because HP regen, I believe, speeds up your regeneration. I think by default, I think we have like 1/S. Although relying on health generation alone is probably not a bit helpful to ensure your survival. But yeah, having higher regeneration stat, I think, can a bit help when you're trying to avoid taking damage. As especially if you don't have the heals spell, as you have like a limited use of potions. I think you can have something that's called Life Stolen. We currently don't have a weapon that offers that. Okay, let's see if we can lure these two enemies out. Yeah, because they can follow you into the boss room. Huh, a Discord notification. Oh. Okay. Alright. Yeah, that's the boss. Huh, yeah. All right. We got the flame staff. Okay, we got the shock Sagnet. Once a Sagnet is unlocked, it can be equipped with the menu Sagnet screen. Equipping the Sagnet will grant Eli's new ability. 8 Sagnets can be equipped at the same time. Oh yeah, let's go get the shock Sagnet. Alright. There's also another dungeon I am also going to visit. So we'll leave the dungeon. And we are in the Symphonian Steppes. So yeah, just to show you, I can see that, yeah, the map generated, but alright, so we're in the second procedural generated dungeon, the Crypt. And yeah, we got bats. Oh yeah. I guess we found the boss of that Sagnet, but we can't. We need to find the switch first. Okay, so yeah. That's not it. Oh, okay. That enemy is the Abomination. Yeah, I don't think it's kill that enemy. You don't have very strong enough skills, but yeah, let's go ahead and see what poison attack. I'm gonna 15 MP and it does like fire damage. I'm not gonna use that one. Yeah, consider that the eruption like is more power, but I think that's like twice as expensive. There's Whirlwind, which would be a pretty powerful skill, but it's gonna have a lot of MP. I think that's not the right. Need to go to that other area. Down or right? Okay, yeah, I don't think I've shown it, but yeah, the bats, they can, magic armor, 110, invasion 5. Yeah, the bats also have an apparent lifesteal, and yeah, when you're confused, it reverses your control. So like when you hold A, so like when you hold W, allies will instead go backwards, and holding A will move allies right. This is a zombie. I think like this version here, yeah, it does not seem to like spoon a poison when you killed it. And I believe the switch must be okay, that's the roar. Yeah, sometimes the roar can stun allies. And it, yeah, it can freeze allies slightly. Let's see what that hunter bow is. Ooh, silence resist. That probably would be a bit useful for enemies that do inflict it, because silence prevents, of course, usage of skills. Okay, we don't want to exit the dungeon, because if you do exit the dungeon, it's going to reset. Oh yeah, and if you do die in these dungeons, the dungeon also resets. Ah, yeah. Wow. Yeah, confused got me. And that's another thing that could happen. Confused can also possibly even lead to allies, you know, like even running towards the enemy. Here we go with Imp King. I'm gonna put that. Oh, I didn't. Yeah, likely this boss is too hard. Got the remedy. Lever armor. And the storm segment. Increase your wind attack resistance by 25 and evasion rate by 25%. And let's exit the dungeon. Alright, there's also going to be one more segment that I'm going to grab. Now we have a teaser. Oh yeah, there's also another teaser. So you can see this area over here. Yeah, we can head to the Shivering Hills. And yes, these enemies are also pretty tough. Alright, I think we might be able to go see them. Yeah, that's not. Yeah, I think if you're brave enough, you might be able to, like, gather some of these materials. And over there is a stagnant, which are, of course, being guarded by bandits. Whoa! Yeah. Well, that's the bandit captain. Yeah, I don't think we could tie her up. Yeah, that bandit captain would be more fun. What? And there's also an arrow segment. You have to hold it down. We get the evasion segment. Which I'm going to equip this anyway. It increases about 20%, but yeah. I don't think that is as much useful in the following agent. So yeah, let's... Gotcha. You had to interrupt me. Oh yeah, so that's the barrier. Yeah, we can't head there. So yeah, there are some exceptions there, like... Yeah, that... You have to, like, progress through the story there. And wasps. I think the wasps are, like, a source for honey. The honey is used to make craft potions. Ooh, Shahagans. Alright, so yeah, that's the area we usually visit, like, yeah, normally a bit later in the game. Oh, that's Shadow Reaper. I believe the Reaper gives you, like, some cloth, which I think is required for I believe it's required for, yeah, later armor. Okay, we got plenty of fibers. Let's go mine this one. And return back to jail. Alright, we're back, and yeah, you can see she's still running. I think the bandit leader is like the same, so yeah, same. Alright. So I think before we continue. Yeah, probably I'm gonna go get the Frost Rune, and I'm gonna go get the Fin. We equip this with poison. We fire it. It fires poison bolts. And when we have an ice bolt, it fires ice. You see the same thing, I believe, like so far off it. So like this is now poison attack. Oh yeah, it's on cooldown. Yeah, that's something I don't get. Like why you can't change runes when skills on cooldown. Alright, so next video, we're going to continue the story.